Hey guys, hope y'all doing good today. So before we start this video, if you could please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified anytime I release new indicators, that would be amazing. Now today's video, we're going to talk about the dynamic volume oscillator. This is going to be a tutorial video of the latest indicator I just released. If y'all aren't aware, my name is CryptoScripts on TradingView. Please go ahead and give me a follow. And I release new indicators at least once or twice every month, so please stay tuned. A lot of these indicators help catch a lot of tops and bottoms. So please, if you haven't, start following me. I also have my Twitter links as well as YouTube that you're watching now and a website coming soon. So what is the dynamic volume oscillator? Well, DVO is a combination of volume and momentum that helps time when reversals are likely to happen. So you can see here on the 12-hour for Bitcoin that we were able to time this oversold territory, and it got us in at about 35,000, rode that all the way up to the overbought territory at 45,000, to which we rode that down back to oversold near 37,000, and then rode that all the way up to 48,000 till we got another sell indication and rode that all the way down, all the way right here to this 22,000 level. So over a 50% move, this indicator rode that down. And you can see here also there is divergences as well that I have on this. So you can see I have bullish and bearish divergences. Now, these are good to see because, again, a lot of times the indicator may not be overbought or oversold, but it does give these bullish or bearish divergence indications to see, hey, a pop may happen short term. So that's something I like to have on as well. But let's actually go over the settings of this and what you can see. So right now, this indicator, I have smoothing length and signal length. Now you can change these a little bit. Really, I don't like to mess with these as much, but again, if you lower the number on smoothing length, then the more the indicator will flash. So you can see when it's at 1, that you can see it's flashed a little bit earlier, and then if you have it at 4, then you can see it takes away some indicators the higher you have it. So again, trying to filter with that, I find the 3 level tends to be pretty good for the middle, but again, you want to experiment with this based off the time frame and the altcoins you're looking at. Now, signal length, again, it's going to be the same thing, right? Move it up or down is going to change how many times, and kind of the, you could say the value of the signals are going to flash that overbought or oversold. So again, I keep this at 5 just to keep it default. And then pivot, look back, left and right. This is going to change your divergences. So again, if I move pivot, look back up at a 3 or a, you could say even if I have it, so keep that at 1. If I do pivot, look back, left, if I do that a 5 instead of a 3. So you can see this one here, this bullish divergence actually looked back further versus when it was at a 3. You can see there it took a little closer. So what I like to do with this, keep it at 1 and 3, because again, I don't like to look way back because it does end up repainting. So you may shows you get a signal when you're looking at it in the past, but that signal, you know, probably didn't show till 5 candles later. Whereas the pivot look back right of 1 and 3, it's going to mean it's just going to show only 1 candle later. So it's going to show up 2 candles after the signal flashes. And then again, max look back range is 60, min look back range of 1, just how many candles it's looking back. So you can toggle on and off the bullish and bearish divergence. You can see here if I toggle on the hiddish bearish and hiddish bullish divergence, that comes on. Now again, these show up a little bit more frequently because they happen more often, but they could help you spot some good moves. So if you can see here, this hidden bearish divergence helped you spot this dump. And then again, it flashed here, and then it flashed again here. So it does help, but again, it can have some false signals, just like with this hidden bearish, it flashed, or hidden bullish flashed here, but again, we still ended up dumping afterwards. So just kind of be careful with those and kind of monitor them, whichever one you want to put. And then finally, the overbought, oversold levels, you can monitor these, and you can say, okay, instead of 70, let's go 75 for the overbought. So again, it's actually going to take away these 2. But again, it could be good if you're using a lower time frame, because usually this indicator tends to go higher in terms of value on these lower time frames versus the higher time frame. So again, higher time frame, let's keep it between 70, but again, maybe a little bit higher, lower, depending what altcoin you're trading. So besides Bitcoin, looking at Ethereum here, so you can see Ethereum on the hourly, it's actually pretty good. So you can see you called this buy here at 1530, and you rode that all the way up to 1654. Called another buy down here at 1576, rode that up to almost 1600. And if you actually kept riding it, you would have got it all the way up to almost 1700, where it called the sell. And then if you rode that all the way down to this buy, it would have rode it down to 1537. So definitely a good indicator here, where it can, again, spot a lot of these overbought, oversold levels using volume and momentum. And even FET, so with the AI craze, I know everyone talked about that from January. You can see on the 4 hour here, it called FET at a low of, so if you would have got in, it would have been at this top candle here at about 6.4 cents. And if you would have held that, again, keep holding it all the way, and of course taking profits along the way. But if you keep holding it until you get that oversold indication, then you would have sold it, again, all the way up here. You'd have had a sell at the top of this red candle at 45 cents. So that's over a 7x if you would have held it from your buy price of 6.4 cents. So that's amazing. Again, this can work with altcoins as well, like I shown. But again, you have to make sure you adjust these levels if needed and look at the time frames that are best, because some time frames work better than others. Okay, so hopefully this helped y'all out about what the DVO indicator is about. Again, I'm going to be releasing more indicators. This is just one of the latest ones I've been working on, and one that has seemed to work very well when combined with support and resistance and various indicators. So please let me know if you want to purchase this indicator. Go ahead and send me a DM on TradingView or on Twitter. My Twitter is at CryptoScripts1. So please, if you're not following me there, please give me a follow. I try to post as much as I can here and give y'all updates. But again, if you aren't subscribed, please guys subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching.